Previously, on the Samoan way.
This organization that's here is called Tzu Chi.
I was so glad that they came out, but at the same time, I look over and I see my husband sitting there just like really observing.
God is the core value of our structure. And Tzu Chi Foundation alone, I never heard of them. So when I learned they were Buddhists, it kind of troubled my heart a little bit.
They serve with compassion and give with the spirit of sincerity.
But, you know, after the presentation, when I saw what Tzu Chi presented and what they all about, it really makes me rethink because it's not what they say, it's what they do.
You guys are already extended out there, but whatever we can do here to help out.
So you're okay with, volunteering with Tzu Chi?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way because, we're going to do more, right?
Well, I don't mind helping people, but we need some free time for ourselves.
I get what you're saying. So balance everything.
Because the last thing I want to do is for our family to overwhelm our plate.
I know you worry about a lot of stuff, but I like working with Tzu Chi, and they're not going to just throw something at you and say, hey, I need you to do this. No.
Because in the past, we got caught up with volunteer. We'll just go out there, serve the people, anything for the people. But because how we manage our time, we neglect the first priority within our family. Our children told us is that, Mom, Dad, you guys so caught up, you forgot about us at home. Looking at my kids being home alone, my wife will do her best to come back and check on them, but anything could happen to them. They were 7, 8 years old, 9, the oldest, and the babies. I can't help nobody out there, and I come back home and my home is not in place. Right after that, we took a breathe. We took a step back and prioritized and managed ourselves well.
But, that's one of the things that Tzu Chi Foundation doesn't put on us or put on a family is burdening them or putting pressure on them. They're always asking if you are available. And so I decided to continue because I see the results, what Tzu Chi Foundation does. And because my family kept coming to see what I was doing, it made them realize, okay, I see what my mom is seeing. I see what she's witnessing. I see what she's doing.
Even though I didn't show up because I'd be at work or somewhere, but one thing that convinced me was this time the kids got involved. Before, it was just me and my wife.
Let you know that be aware of where your children are.
I'm going to talk to you guys about the cause and effect.
My kids, when they came home, whatever they do with Tzu Chi, they're happy. And because they interact with more Tzu Chi staff.
For everybody.
My kids work together more closely in our home. We become, I guess, more closer and create a more better relationship with them.
And so when I shared with Roxanne my thoughts about feeding the homeless,
kind of the ingredient we have in the bag.
We can only manage a little that we have. So to do a food giveaway, we need some extra resources.
So we have the snacks that the two.
Yeah.
Then we have fruits.
Okay.
And then we have water.
Okay. Miss Kay and her husband actually went through a really tough time, but they didn't give up their original dream that if we ever made it, we're going to help. And that really touched my soul.
So when she said, let's do it together as a team, I was really happy.
Will things go as smoothly as they hope? Find out next time on the Samoan Way.